Dad and Daughter podcast. Um, Happened to come across another of this particular story from my news app, and this is a totally different of the same thing report. And the only thing that I'm going to say right now is to you, a lot of you parents, this is what your kids do when you're not around. So I don't know how the hell you get off saying your kids don't do that kind of thing. Okay? Even if they're caught, they're red-handed right there on video, as these two were, because one ended up using his cell phone to record the incident. And you guys still don't want to believe it. So, sorry, not sorry. You don't deserve to be parents. But anyways, on with this report. Oh, and if you don't like me being too blunt about my opinions here, don't watch this channel. But anyways, as this particular report reads, Vegas teen told cops, "I'll be out in 30 days," after he was nabbed in the killing of retired top cop chief in a hit and run. Okay? Let that sink in for a minute while I scroll down. Yes, these two pictured right here at the top are the two suspects. Yeah, let's watch this. If it ever loads. Well, while that's loading. Oh, of course, my sound is not up. Okay. Oh, ads.
Enjoy fun and
Warning, graphic
relaxation for
content.
everyone in the family. Who are you talking to?
I am doing a video. Sorry. Okay, now you saw what those two little dipshits did, right? You saw that? Yeah, this is what your little brats do unattended. Yeah, that's what you brats do unattended. So don't stick up for them ever again. If you continue, yes, I am very pissed at these two right now because of that. But what pisses me off even more is you parents saying, "Oh, my kid don't do that. I just have a feeling they don't do that." You do not deserve to be parents. So like I said, not sorry. But anyway, the teen driver who allegedly mowed down, yeah, according to the video, did not, there's no alleged about it, mowed down a retired police chief in a fatal hit and run, told Las Vegas police he would be back on the streets in under a month, according to a report. Oh gee, why is that? Why would he say that? Oh, because he was probably raised to only get slap on the wrist for whatever stupid shit he decides to do? Because it's illegal for kids to be in trouble for anything? Yeah. Lock your ass up, throw away the goddamn key. Anyway, Jesus, I'm not going to attempt that last name because I'm going to destroy it, is accused of driving a stolen Hyundai Elantra on August 14th along with Mr. Keys. I'm not going to attempt this man's first name. I'm going to destroy that. 16. And deliberately crashing and killing Andreas Andy Probst. That's the only time I'm going to pronounce that last name because, yeah, I'm going to destroy that like I already did. Anyway, he's 64, who had been riding his bike, a disturbing video showed. Jesus, I really got to write these names down anyway, who just turned 18, was arrested hours after the elder was killed and told the police while in custody he wouldn't be locked up for long. Oh gee, parents, quit telling your kids that they won't do any time. Stop telling your kids that. You think this juvenile is going to do some, whatever these explicit words, and I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. Oh, you think this juvenile is going to do some whatever? I'll be out in 30 days, I'll bet you, Jesus told the cops, according to KLAS. Yeah, I'm going to write these names down real quick so I can refer to them. And all I know is these two little punk asses. And if you don't want me calling a black kid and a Mexican a punk ass, you can just go screw yourself in a dark corner, because it's going to happen, because that's what they are. Yes, my opinions are very strong right now, because no one has a right to do that and think they can't get in trouble. Nobody. All right, got the names. Now we can continue. Besides, what balls do you think you got to say that in front of the cops? It's just hit and run, slap on the wrist. Yeah, you little twerp. You killed somebody, or do you think you don't have to get in trouble for that? So, yeah. Take a baseball bat to these two asses. Anyways. Police had not yet told Jesus about any hit and run charges, and was only arrested for a warrant and obstructing a peace officer, the outlet reported. Haha, dug your ass a grave there, boy. You just told on yourself. Jesus is being held at the Clark County Detention Center without bail and was handed 18 charges, including murder, attempted murder, and grand larceny. Jesus and Keys made their first appearances in Las Vegas Justice Court Thursday, where the teens face charges as adults. Ha ha ha! Hope you two meet Bubba. Everybody likes Bubba. I like Bubba. Bubba can straighten people out. In their brief and separate appearances, neither teen spoke and was not asked to enter a plea. Of course, because if they do enter a plea, it's automatically going to be not guilty. even if they did. Well, me personally, bet you listening to this is, I'll bet you guys that if they do get a plea hearing, I'll bet you money I ain't got that they're going to both plead not guilty. I bet you. And I'll do my best to stay on top of this one. Can't guarantee anything, no. The two cases are being done separately due to the timing of when they were arrested. Keys was captured on Tuesday. Both of these defendants will be charged with open murder, attempted murder, and many other related charges. The Clark County District Attorney Steve told reporters outside court. And rest in peace to that retired officer. Prayers to you and your family. Prosecutors also seek high bail pending trial before he called the two a danger to the community. The events in these cases are related, Wolfson said. I'm very confident these cases will be consolidated. Keys, who was handed 3 charges, was arrested after he was caught on camera getting into a fight last week. And this here is just a photo, like I'm pointing to it like you guys can see it, but that's just a photo, not another video. Yeah, you can't unsee that. Police linked him with the deadly hit and run because of the white tennis shoes in both videos. Oh, Lordy, how stupid can you be? Wow. Criminals go and do something, and there's always something linking them to other things. Huh. Seems to me they only got 1 or 2 operational brain cells. The video, allegedly recorded by Keys in August, captured the moment of the stolen car plowed into the back of Probst while the 2 teens laughing, saying, "Hit his ass." Like I said, parents, this is what your kids do unattended. So don't sit there and lie, say they didn't do shit. This one's on video. Prove that now. Prove their innocence now. Probst, Andy, anyway, was tossed over the hood of the vehicle and left to die. Yeah, some people were raised without a conscience. And there's another money shot for you. Right there in the rearview mirror. I'll tell you, this guy, I don't know how many operational brain cells this guy has. His widow, Crystal, and daughter, Taylor, were in court for Thursday's hearing but left immediately afterward without speaking to reporters. And rightly so. Taylor said on Tuesday the attack was a senseless killing caused by the effect of social media has on our youth, not because of his 35 years in law enforcement. Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that. Because word around town is the media's trying to divide everybody, and everybody's feeding into it, and it's working very well. In case you haven't looked out your front window lately. Parents don't give a fuck what their kids do because, oh, that's right, we can't discipline our kids the way we were when we was growing up. So thanks, government, for that one. Now look at the shit you created. Even the government thinks the shit ain't their fault. Anyhow, these two teens' mothers have both spoken out about their son's heinous actions, but they don't share the same views. Spoiler alert. Jesus' mom said, I don't know why he did this. I don't know if God can forgive this. I don't know. Oh, yep, this is typical. Listen to this. This is very typical. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is Keys' mother saying now. My son's side of the story will be told. The truth. Not the inaccuracies of the media will try to portray. She said in a text to the station. Bitch, your son killed somebody and you still think he's innocent? You are just as bad as your goddamn kid is. You should go to jail too. The death penalty will not be sought in either case because of under Nevada law. They face 20 years to life in prison if they are convicted before they turn 18. The two teens are accused of going on a crime spree throughout the day of August 14th as they allegedly hit a 72-year-old bicyclist while in the stolen car, drove away, crashed into a Toyota Corolla, and drove away before striking Andy. Wow. Well, at least we got one mom not sticking up for her kid, saying he's automatically innocent like the other one apparently is. And I don't care if this particular video goes viral because of what I said. You guys don't parent your kids, it's going to get brought to light. And it's the shit you say that, oh, you guys say my son killed somebody? I think he's innocent, even though I wasn't there to see it. Yeah, it's on video, but I still think my son's innocent. God. You got fewer brain cells than your kids do. Let's see. They later apparently stole 2 more cars before crashing them into each other. Oh, a joyriding demolition derby. The stolen Hyundai Elantra was found abandoned in a ditch with blood on the windshield 10 minutes from where Andy was struck. Wow. I can get very strongly opinionated about that, about Keys' mom. That was just the tip of the iceberg that you heard. But yeah, let's take a minute and let's get over to that other article. All right, here's the other article. Yep, there's Jesus. There's Keys. The same people. This one says teens accused of killing retired police chief appear in court. This does say a day ago, but it's probably going to be longer than that when I finally get this posted. Alright. We got the scumbags there. Two teenagers accused of mowing down a retired police chief and laughing about it, as you've seen in the video. While he was riding his bike last month, both appeared in the Las Vegas Justice Court for the first time on Thursday. Jesus, 18, and Keys, 16, wore dark blue County Detention Center uniforms while whoever wrote this article doesn't know how to word things. While making a brief court appearance Thursday, during which Justice of the Peace Rebecca Sachs, Rebecca, found probable cause for their arrest. Attorneys did not address bail and are instead expected to argue the teenagers' custody status during court hearings on Tuesday. Argue what? Argue the teenagers' custody status? For what? Defense attorney saying, oh, they shouldn't be locked up. Whatever. The teens are accused. You can say accused all you want, but that video actually proved and showed they actually did it. Okay? They actually did it, so quit saying accused. The teens are accused of killing Andy Andreas, of 64, on August 14th in the northwest Las Vegas Valley while filming a disturbing video that you have previously saw of their vehicle ramming into the retired police chief. Police have also said Jesus was 17 at the time of the hit and run, but Clark County Detention Center records show he is now 18. Andy's widow and daughter also attended the court hearing, but declined to comment afterwards. Okay, so this might actually repeat bits and bobs of the previous article. The teens' cases were both transferred to the adult court system on Wednesday after hearings in juvenile court. According to the Justice Court online records, Jesus is now also facing stolen vehicle and burglary charges. Don't care the age, you steal something, that's going on your record. I don't care. Just because the judicial system wants to be soft on criminals. Get a different job. Put somebody in there that'll actually do something. Jesus faces 18 charges, including murder, battery, attempted murder, 2 counts of failing to stop at a scene of a crash, no surprise, reckless driving, 3 counts of possession of a stolen vehicle, 2 counts of grand larceny. I still have to look that up because I don't know what grand larceny is. Grand larceny of a vehicle, and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit grand larceny of a vehicle, 2 counts of conspiracy to possess a stolen vehicle, burglary, I think that was already said once, something like that, I don't know, possession of burglary tools, and conspiracy to commit burglary, court records show. Well, if his list ain't a mile long, it is now. Jesus' defense attorney Chief Deputy Public Defender David Westbrook declined to comment on the case. Gee, I wonder why. Keys will be appointed an attorney at his next court date, the judge said Thursday. Keys, who is accused of riding in the Okay, I thought Keys was driving. It might have been Jesus. Okay, I probably stand corrected on that one. Keys, who is accused of riding in the passenger seat of the car and filming the video, is facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and battery, court records show. Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson addressed reporters after Thursday's hearing and said that under Nevada law, Keys is being charged with murder because he allegedly aided and abetted in the killing. Well, yeah, didn't the passenger say in that previous video, run his ass over, hit his ass, didn't he say that? Okay, well, Wilson said he expects a criminal complaint officially charging the teens will be filed by their next court appearance. He expects prosecutors to argue for a high bail to be set for Jesus and Keys. Well, yeah. The less brain cells and the more you think you keen shit, the higher the bail. Don't you think there, Mr. Defense Guy? A determination of whether somebody should remain in custody is based upon whether they are a flight risk or danger to the community, Wilson said. I believe they are potentially both. They have certainly proved that they are dangerous. Whether they are a flight risk, that's questionable. Well, I would probably determine, yeah, they are a flight risk, even though they can't afford a car because they have to keep stealing. I don't know. Maybe that's how they can afford a plane ticket, is keep stealing their way through life. Jesus is facing another case in the juvenile court system where he is eligible to be charged as an adult. Wolfson declined to discuss the details of the other case on Thursday. The cell phone video of Andy's killing shows two apparent teenagers laughing in a car as they approached Andy riding his mountain bike on North Tenaya Way. I mispronounced that, I just know it. Near Sentinel Parkway. One person in the car is heard saying, hit his ass, before the vehicle rams into Prost from behind, sending him flying over the top of the car. Andy had spent 35 years in law enforcement and retired in 2009 from his job as a police chief in the Bell, California area, I'm guessing, his family has said. Now, I'm sorry. There are people who actually defend criminals. I don't know why. Probably because they share the same amount of brain cells that actually work. I don't know. But what I can't understand is why the parents are sticking up for their kids and saying they didn't do this. I want Keys' mom to see that damn video. I want Keys' mom to see all pictures related. All pictures. And if she still wants to protect her little criminal ass son, then I don't know. I say she's not fit to be a parent of anyone. Actually, I wouldn't trust her to be a parent of a goddamn rock, to be honest with you. Oh yes, and I should actually put a warning on my videos that strong language, viewer discretion advised. Anyways, it'll be in the description. But yeah, any videos like this, you're gonna hear me say some stuff. But how cocky do kids think they are? They kill somebody, oh, I'll be out in 30 days. Really, you punk ass? Well, actually, you know what? They're probably right, seeing that the judicial system is soft on criminals, like I said. And I will keep saying, so if you guys want to make this video go viral for anything I say, go for it. I want this shit out there. And if the justice system wants to come after me, guess what? I'll give them a what for. Fucking lunatics raising hell and getting away with it, while us decent folks, yes, I know there's decent folks across the rainbow, so don't say I'm just talking about white people. I'm talking about everybody, you racist bastards. I know there's decent people across the rainbow, you know, decent white people, black people, Muslims, Italians, you know, decent Russians, Iraqians, whatever. And along that same rainbow, I know there's total fuck-ups like these two. I can look out my front window and my day would be just totally filled with nothing but total fuck-ups. Walking up and down the sidewalk. So yeah, not sorry about my language, okay? Very strong, opinionated, and not just because I'm sitting at home recording this. I got a few things to say about the youth, and if I knew that the parents wouldn't come back on me, you didn't have a right to say that, or these kids would, like they do now, come and kick my damn door for no fucking reason, throw shit at my apartment for no goddamn reason, I'd say it right to their goddamn face. So yeah. But yeah. With the rap sheet, as long as these two got, and what's added to that sheet, and 20 years for both of them is 20 years for the both of them. You know, 20 years separate. You know, one gets one. I'm gonna fuck. Anyways, one gets 20 years and the other gets 20 years. Really? Well, it also did say from 20 years to life in prison, so I don't know. But like I said, I'll try my best to keep up on this story because this is actually quite interesting. I want to see where these two jackasses wind up. Alright, I'm going to end this video because I probably done swore more times in like 15, well, previous video was like 19-20 minutes, so about 35 minutes or so. Yeah, I probably swore more times in this past 35 minutes than a sailor's done in an entire week. So, you guys take care. Please watch yourself. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.